通ってた向かい側が下手なラップを歌いながら制服で入ったロコソールあの名曲のロケ地横通る二人でサイファーしたガス橋いや信号あったの懐かしい次のたまちゃん俺やるよマジすぐに見えてくる丸子橋橋がないといけない東京南と北まるで国境目黒通りがつながるらしい記念で撮っておこうかな写真うちのすぐ裏府中街道地元区好きな普通な人多摩川放つブルーライト眺める今日もクルーズ最高大好きなんだ俺多摩川行ったり来たり東京神奈川水の流れは今日もなだらかドライブは続くんだまだまだ大好きなんだ俺多摩川窓から入る風は爽やかやだやだ騒ぐ子供さながら今日も一人続けるわがまま
音がなくなっちゃった。あ、でも撮ってるわ。はい。はい。
愛してたい仲間なら変わらないないまた前くれた似たものと知り合いになってないようなほれれ気づけ集まればカバなシェイク全チェまだれないんだな忘れること今も違う場所で戦おう愛がちら花見ならも俺は受け止めた20年後ならもういないからはかないような現実はだけど今俺ってタイムは難しいけどまた会いたい作れた最後のニュースどこのドイツが悪口言ってもの見方前らと言って変わった世界の見方確かに初めは俺も乗り物でもない確かになってて遊んだ夢が右とこう全然な本命来煩わしいけどただ楽しいこと I can't forget about it Telephone time All you do本命厚かましいけどただ優しいこと I can't forget about it ハブスに飛んだ友達にララバイ俺ら今いいとこマジ止まらないでほしいから触らんだ君は危ない足も触った痛いことも臭いことも全て許せるお前らとならばさ今に見せちゃう弱音と本音でもお前らとなら怖いもんはね生きてく全然な本命来煩わしいけどただ楽しいこと I can't forget about it Telephone time All in the home厚かましいけどただ優しいこと I can't forget about it 5時のタイム音が鳴る俺たち大人になるやること変わらないけど毎日つまんない泥だらけの先が冒険して帰る放課後まだ帰りたくないけん明日また会おういくつになっても変わらずに隣にいてくれてると思うからいくつになっても変わらずにくだらない話でまた笑おうどこのドイツが悪口言ってもの見方前らと言って変わった世界の見方確かに初めは俺も乗り物でもない価値観だってで遊んだヘミラ生きてこうevery day うっとうしいけどまた言いたいこと I can't forget about it Telephone time All you do for me厚かましいけどただ優しいこと I can't forget about it Yeah, yeah, brother. Yeah. それとる沖縄 TLP ワールドワイドにインクのキースマスクにクッドのしげらみ振り切ってからも満タン肌に早起き筋トレしてプロテインテストステロンにドクターの無料で浴びれる体調に可視して摂取するビタミン D 夜中の電話も出れないルートを中心には布団の中に埋めてスリーポーカー天に聞かせるグループとは345くついて目覚めるコーチシャワー一緒に攻めマイクママ味噌汁は具だくさん残さないご飯粒おまけに取らない天下ぶざかね琉球コスペで見ようリリックに人生のヒントあの夜知事はヒール下げる見たらフィンガーとウトウトこの心飛び切るからサムライ通るからでアマナチュラルラスター抜けてた塩分を補う日マスブルーゾーンからギネスを狙うぜ超高中シックセンスをまで突き持ってるうちの宇宙チーズや僕らコード愛のままに奏でる限りでフォーグッドパンツ俺飲まないアンシとブレス昔はみんなが俺をストーリー今声かけられてる国際鳥幼なじめ名前高めラップしてなくても今もハミミサトサバナの絶品ソキビッグハートで囲むステーキや島離れたら欲しくなるエワソースが正午の頃から吐いてるエアフォースはスクールが作って聞かせる変な歌時の仲間にお土産エンタのキャットのキャットリアルハウスで飼ってる4匹のキャット正月なったら浜比嘉まで仲間たちのキャット父さん母さんナスのノートとラッパーの長男令和かけた分岐がなしでライブするハイスクールコーナー拳はポケットで抱きしめるんだ俺たちのラパレード流しなささももちたいでにやさそうはねないの手伝いでいやささ余計主者ごめんパワー優しい皆さんビガ関東水産ピッチャー
Hey guys, welcome. Let me know if you can hear me. Ooh. That's okay. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me. How's it going? Welcome back. We're doing something a little different again. The Gal Get Ready With Me makeup and AMA. Sorry, my lips need a little gloss there. But yeah, just let me know if the music's too loud, if I'm too quiet, or if I need to adjust any volume. But yeah, welcome. I'm just gonna start my makeup in a sec here. You know the drill. If you come to my streams already, I got to send out my tweet and my story. But I have it prepped already, so it's ready to go. I'm not gonna be fumbling like General. How's the Saturday going? We're dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, seems like it's good to go. Perfect. But yeah, let me know if the music's too loud, guys. Welcome Twitch, welcome YouTube. I'm just going to send out my quick tweet, let everyone know I'm live. You know how it goes. Since I reached affiliate, I'm trying to be more consistent with that stuff. Let's see. I had it pre-prepared. Don't worry. It's not going to take me forever. It's not going to take me forever. I have it pre-prepared. Perfect. See, Twitter already done. Now Instagram. The gram going. The story is already pre-made. I think I have to redo the link part because, like, when you save your story draft on Instagram, like, if you do stories, I don't do them a lot. I really don't, but I'm trying to keep up with it. But yeah, it doesn't save your links. Like it doesn't pre-save them. You have to re-put them in, which is whatever. Like at least you can get like a draft going pretty easily. Oh no. Okay. I guess pop my YouTube link in there. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like to watch streams on YouTube now versus like Twitch. Well, it depends. Like there's audiences for both, but in terms of gal, I feel like there's more gals on YouTube versus on Twitch. Like on Twitch, there's a lot of well, not even a lot. There's like VTubers that are supposed to be gal characters, but like in terms of real like people doing gal fashion and gal makeup, not as much as they're used to. No, I haven't seen anything. Okay, story done. All right. That's fine. That's good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna do another makeup look today. I'm going to talk about different gal styles, my favorite gal model icons, and just in general, like how I'm seeing the calm now versus how it used to be. Some positives, some negatives, but we're gonna try to keep it positive here. Like I'm not trying to dog anyone. I'm not trying to take away anything from anyone. Like I'm just glad people are still trying to keep gal alive. So I commend them. I commend them. Like I got my Papillon magazine, the one I showed last stream, the one I modeled for. There's a lot of information in it. Like I don't know if they still have them online, but they used to have like PDF versions of it. But there's this part here about gal history. Like this. So yeah, there's a lot of good information, like when gal started, the styles it started with, etc. So like that's me just do like a little count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. So yeah, there's like 16 different types of gal mentioned in this timeline of gal history. And in case you're not used to gal and you're wondering why I'm saying gal, you could say gal in English and gyaru in Japanese. So in English we say gal. Even some Japanese gyaru say gal as well. So it just depends what you want to say. But yeah, start off with everyone knows kogal. Then the ganguro, everyone seems to know like the heavily tan look. And kogal is like a schoolgirl look. So a lot of people gravitated to that because it started with schoolgirls like rebelling against Japanese society. But it goes on until like it said late 2013 is when it died down with Anegal and Ageho. It was like a more mature, like sexy look. But before it was just really focused on like schoolgirl level looks and them rebelling, trying to have their own unique style. But every international gal, they have a reason for why they do this fashion look. So it's really up to you or up to them what they're standing for. But obviously, like different societies in the world have their own beauty, looks, and aesthetics. So mostly it's about rebelling against those standard makeup looks and, like everyday kind of styles people feel forced or pressured to wear. But for me, I do gal because I like the aesthetic, I like the look, I like the origin as well, the history, and like in terms of me rebelling, there's always someone who's gonna tell you, oh, like why you if you don't wear like standard stuff like black hair and like brown hair, people are gonna be like, oh, why are you dressing like that? There's always someone willing to question you on that. So pretty much I'm rebelling against that. Like I've had that my whole life. People are like, oh, Why do you like having different hair colors? Why are you wearing flashy clothes? It's like, because I don't want to be regular. Like, I'm just not regular. I've tried dressing regular, and it's not for me. It doesn't suit me all the time. Like, I like to be creative. I like to express myself within my clothing, my fashion. It's always been me. You just gotta do what's good for you, what's true to you. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just gonna show you my outfit. I'm gonna take pictures after, don't worry, but this is probably the most gal outfit I own. It's like we got the DIA top, and I'm wearing a DIA belt and just some regular shorts. Yeah, the standard belt. Like, those Benz belts are a real staple in gal fashion, or they were at one time. But now, like, I'm not too sure. Unless you're just doing specifically old school gal, like, you'll probably see them wearing that belt, but it used to be like a really coveted thing. I don't know. The climate has kind of changed in terms of modern gal, so it depends. But like, a lot of looks that I do is based on classic gal. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my concealer. So since I worked at Sephora, if you were on my last stream, you hear me talking about a lot about working at Sephora. Like, I learned a lot about makeup, well, more than I knew before, and like different products, what works for me. So right now I have like 2 concealers. One's by Fenty Beauty and one's by House Labs, which is Lady Gaga's makeup brand. And Fenty, if you know, is Rihanna's makeup brand. But they're both actually pretty good. I recommended them all the time when I worked at Sephora. But this one, the Fenty, it's slightly darker, so I use it in the summer when my skin is more tanned. And the House Lab is like lighter, like my winter kind of skin tone after the tan fades off. So I'm gonna do the Lady Gaga one today because I feel like my tan is definitely faded off. Like, I used to have tan lines. Like, every time I go out in the summer, I just get real bad like tan lines every time. It's crazy. My skin tans really easily. So I wear a lot of sunblock. But even still, like, it doesn't completely prevent from that. I'm just gonna pin my hair back. Yeah, I'm wearing my new green contacts. I get most of my contacts from Candy Lenses. It's a company in Singapore. I've been shopping with them for years, so if it ain't broke, right? Keep with it. So just gonna put, if you were in my stream last time, I'm just gonna walk you through how I do makeup. It's not really a tutorial. It's just how I do my makeup over the years and what works for me. Like, every gal is gonna have some similar steps, but mostly it's like what works for their skin type. So I'm doing what works for me. I put the concealer, just a little bit to cover the bags, and I'm gonna blend it in. So if you don't know about makeup, you're gonna learn today. If you know about makeup, then you know the procedure. Just blend it out. You see, because last time I did the darker one, I feel like it gave my skin a little bit more of like a gray kind of tone. And that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, my tan is definitely faded off of my face. I can't keep using that darker concealer. I have to switch to the lighter one. This is supposed to be winter months, but what the hell? The weather has been so hot. Like, this is the hottest winter we've had since, what was it, 1920? Like, I checked the date last time. Like, on Halloween, it was pretty hot as well. And it's been the hottest Halloween since 1920. That's insane. But the kids were happy because they didn't have to wear their jackets. So, it works out for some people. Okay, so this is a concealer just to cover up the bags, the dark eye bags. I'm not young. I'm not young. So I gotta cover them up. And then I generally go into my nose strip. So if you were there in my last stream, I say the nose strip is a debatable thing. Like some gals don't like to do it, some gals love it. I'm one of them that love it. And a lot of like newer gals, like baby gals, they will like skip this step. So like it's really up to you. But personally, like what tells me a makeup is the contour on the nose, the eye shape, and like the nail set. It doesn't even have to be a crazy nail set, just having your nails like addressed. Because a lot of things in gals, like other than having your face done, a lot of accessories complete the look pretty much. That's what it tells you. So I'd even say like this concealer stick is like a Revlon concealer stick I got a while ago. It's just a lighter shade than the one I used last time. I have like at least three different shades I have for 3 different nose strip types. So I just put it on. The other one, like I drew it on and then I blended it out. But the one I have right now, the nose strip, the concealer stick tip, it broke off. So I have to like use a brush to get it out. Yeah, but it's still good. It's just, sometimes the makeup breaks. What you gonna do? I'm not gonna toss it out just because it's broken. Okay, so this time I'm gonna do like a slightly different look on the nose strip. Like generally the same thickness, but like at the top part, I'm gonna do a little more of a sharp angle. It used to be a more popular looking gal, but now I haven't really seen many gals doing it. But I'm gonna do it today. And before I do that, I'm just gonna fix the front of my eyebrows so I can easily blend it in together. And what I generally use is, if you know Sephora and eyebrows, I mentioned it last stream, but Benefits eye pencil is very popular. I recommended it all the time. There's a lot of different tips you can use, like a thin tip if you just want to fill in lines, a thick tip if you want to just like draw it on thickly, and then this one I have is alternating, so it's a thick and thin. So I'm just gonna do like my standard eyebrows. As you can see, they have still not completely grown in. I've been growing them back in since 2021. Like, it's not a quick process, especially when I used to pluck them all the time for my gal looks. Like before, I used to, if you're in my last stream, I used to do like a pointy eyebrow look just to have like a different looking gal. But then I'd have to pluck everything, like all of this except for this front part. So that's why the front part is still like thriving. I didn't really touch it. I mostly plucked everything from the back onward. So I still have to fill it in a little bit. But yeah, this time I'm going to extend it a little bit in the front so I can get that angle look I was talking about. And this one just a little bit because it's actually grown in more than the other side. So just a touch I'm going to do. It might look a little crazy now, but I'm going to use a spoolie, fade it out a bit, and then the contour is going to fade it out and even more, so you won't even notice. A lot of things in gal, you don't have to be so precise. Like, there's a lot of tips and tricks to do, but, you don't have to be so spot on with it. It's fine to be not perfect on each time, and, it's not the end of the world if you make a mistake. So just spooling it out so it doesn't look so strong in the front. And then I'm going to fade it in with the dark contour afterwards, but I'm going to go back into doing my nose strip now that's filled in. So I just dragged the concealer, but this time I'm going to do like a sharp angle here. Like trying to make it look sharp. And then just leave a little space so I can fill it in with the dark one after. But this is like the basic shape of it. I'm probably going to have to put a little more concealer, but that's a general idea. I start on the bottom, I fade it up towards the top. Instead of just like an abrupt stop, I fade it. Oof. Yeah, just a little more concealer should be okay. But yeah, guys, let me know if I'm too loud or if the music's too loud. I'm streaming off of Lightstream, and they don't really have an integrated tool for music like OBS did, which is what I streamed on last time. So let me know if it's too loud. And let me know if I'm too loud. Vice versa. Otherwise, I'm just gonna assume it's okay. Yeah, I'm just putting a little more concealer to fill in the shape. If you were on my last stream, you know I've been doing this type of makeup, gal makeup for over, I would say 10 years at this point, 10 years. So, oops. I know like what works for me. I've tried many different nose shapes, many different eye shapes, old school gal, modern gal. Like I've definitely tried it a lot. I won't say I tried it all, but I've tried a lot. Yeah, let me know. This is an AMA, so if you guys have any questions, it doesn't have to be about gal necessarily, but just let me know. I will interrupt whatever I'm saying to answer any questions. But yeah, let me talk more about gal models and icons. So a lot of my gal inspiration is from old school gal and kudo gal and ora gal. Like for example, if you guys know gal models, I'll just tell you briefly my favorite icons. Most of them are not active anymore, sadly. But this was when I was starting out. Even still now, I still like their stuff, but as I said, they're not active right now, most of them. So an old school gal's Keoru Watanabe. She did a lot of work for Egg in the past. You could see her like she was one of the main girls, one of the main models, and she'd be like in every issue almost. Like she got a lot of front page issues as well. It's really like their aesthetic. She could do rock, she could do old school, she could do kudo, like she could just do it all. And she looked really good in all of those looks. So she was like a model I was drawn to. Another one would be Yoon. So if you know Egg magazine, Yoon was like the it girl at that time. She's also on a lot of the covers, and she had a lot of shoots and segments in the magazine. So she was definitely one of my favorites. And then we have Akarin. I'm pretty sure she's a member of Black Diamond, which was one of the biggest gal circles, like in a more kind of a modern time, like not really an old school circle. They're more of like a modern one. I don't think they're as active right now, but I'm pretty sure she was a member of Black Diamond at one point. But I really like her aesthetic and the way she does her makeup. It resonated with me. And we also have Izumi Manya. She's still active actually, but I'm not sure if she identifies as gal anymore. But she does a lot of she still models, she still like does her own kind of content. She has her own fashion brand. I think it's like a line of t-shirts and hoodies. I always see her modeling for them on Twitter. So she's still active if you want to look into her. And then we have Eri Mokari. She was another Black Diamond member. She was one of my favorites as well. Like she always had like a colorful makeup style, and she was she did old school, she did modern, but I think she mostly stuck to old school because she always had very colorful looks. Like she did a lot of white in her makeup. She like white highlights. I mean, because a lot of old school looks, they had like the white on the eyes, the white sometimes under the eyes, and then like a white nose strip. So she did like a lot of old school looks, which I appreciated. And she sorry. I think she's since retired. I think she opened her own gal bar at one point, and then she doesn't post as many photos of herself at all. So I guess she's just busy working. She's not really in gal anymore. She's not active. Could be, I'm not sure. But I don't really see photos of her as much, so I can only assume. And but like if you know about gal, a lot of times once you reach mid to late 20s, a lot of them retire. Like, they have to move on, and they get jobs that they can't necessarily wear gal to, so they have to like let it go. They graduate, that's what they call it. They'll dress all nice, do like a photo set, I guess, have a celebration, and then they just move on. Like, they won't do the colored hair anymore. Or sometimes they go to a mature style, but most of the time they just kind of retire, and you just don't see or hear from them again, sadly. Well, that's how it's in Japan, but internationally, you can be like a gal at any age. There's no rules, there's no laws, um, that we Western people follow, or non-Japanese people. Otherwise, my honorable mentions go to Mipochi. She is a very popular gal back in the time as well. She's not really like an old school per se gal, but she was very popular in Soul Sister and other magazines as well. But she would always be like on the cover. And actually, right here, she's in my old Soul Sister from 2013. She's right here. So that's Mipochi, if you can see her. If you know gal, you know her, but yeah, that's her. And another honorable mention is NASA. She's one of my other favorite gals from Soul Sister. She's right there. That's her. I don't know, I really like her aesthetic. But that's her. You can see her there. There's too much glare, but she's on the main cover as well. She was featured a lot in the Soul Sister mags. But yeah, those two are honorable mentions. And also Chopa. She did like a lot of old school looks as well. I'm not sure if she was in Black Diamond. Not 100% sure, but Chopa, I saw a lot of her looks online. She does like a lot of colorful and looks of white highlights. And last mention, Rayona. She was like an AV gal. She did like a lot of colorful hair, big eye makeup, not too much white like highlights, but she always looks fierce in all her looks, and I really appreciated that. I'm just trying to find my contour brush. Okay, got it. So I'm just gonna finish my side of make my eyebrow. I'm gonna get back onto the eyebrow. I didn't finish. Yeah, so only one's done. I gotta get on the other side. Uh-oh. No, there's nothing crazy. Just filling them in. Trying to make them look similar. But yeah, those are my favorite gal models from Japan. But yeah, sadly, since I took a hiatus and came back, a lot of the gals, like the international gals, are not active anymore. If you guys saw my last stream, I was talking about Papillon magazine, the one I showed you with the gal history timeline. And a lot of them are sadly not active anymore. Or if they are, they just post very rarely. But I know life happens and stuff. It's just sad. Like, life happened to me too, and then I had to think about it. I'm like, do I still like gals much? Like, since this circle disbanded, I'm like, is this for me anymore? But I obviously came back because I miss it. It's still a makeup style I like a lot. Okay, so now I'm just going to. Oh no, I forgot. Actually, no, it's okay. I'm gonna do like the dark contour in this area, and then after when I get to this area, I'm gonna switch to a medium brown. But I always start with like a darker brown on this top area part. Pretty much just like fading it into the eyebrow area, dragging it down, fading it in. It's like you don't want it to look too harsh, but you definitely want it to be defined. You learn that the hard way sometimes. Like as I said, I've been doing this makeup for. Oh, sorry, move the mic, it's in the way. I've been doing it for a long time, and when I started out the makeup, I was not good at it at all. Like, I was really shit. So after trying so many different makeup techniques and makeup products over the years, I found out what works for me. And like I did try at one point doing the dark contour all the way down, and it just did not look good. Like my nose looked very harsh. And then, like back in the day when you started gal, there was a lot of critiques. Like, even if you didn't ask for it, people would just start commenting to you like, "Oh, your nose contour looks bad." Like, they're supposed to be called concrit, which is constructive criticism. But most of the time, it would just be like insults, like, "Oh, your nose strip looks bad." They won't tell you like how to improve, like, "Oh, your nose is ugly," or or you don't look gal. Like, people just be really harsh and open about these things. I'm like, wow. Like, I got a lot of hate mail actually when I first started out. I got a lot of hate. Like, people were just so cruel back then. But nowadays, like when the gals are starting out, the people, I'm not seeing them as aggressive towards them anymore. They're kind of just, I don't know, hanging back. So thankfully, no, because if some people, they take these things to heart, and if you're just being rude and negative to them and telling them they suck immediately, it's like, wow, I don't even want to try anymore. I don't even want to be in this community. Like, it's just it's not the right way to get more people interested into, your fashion or your interests. You're just pushing them away at that point. Oh, I kind of rubbed off my eyebrow. I'm gonna fix it after, but yeah, it was very cruel when you start out back in the day. Like, there was a handful of people that actually gave you good like criticism, but otherwise it was just like, "Oh, your makeup sucks," or "You're ugly." It's like, wow, thanks. Like, how does that help me at all? You're just being rude. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if you can see it's like more angled in the inner eyebrow part. That's what the look I'm going for today. I tried it a few times in the past. I like to do my makeup different, like every time if I can. So today we're going with the angled brow. Just patch up that area I messed up. Uh-oh. Just a sec here. But yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, just to get ready with me, gal makeup / gyaru makeup / Japanese fashion. It's a Japanese fashion. If you're not familiar with what gal is. But yeah, I just wanted to fill it in a little bit. It's a little pointy on the other side, but like I said, it's not the worst thing. You could just clean up. I still didn't do the underbrow highlighter part. I just like going into the nose strip. It's like my favorite part. Okay, so now I'm going to might as well do the underbrow highlight and then return to the nose strip. So what I'm gonna do is today I'm gonna use my Black Panther palette. It's this one. It's from this one's from MAC actually. The Marvel Studios like official Black Panther palette. It's really cute. It's in the shape of his necklace. I got this A few years ago. But yeah, so much glare, sorry. But it's one of my favorite palettes as well. Other than if you're on my last stream, I also have the Marvel She-Hulk palette, which is this one I showed last time. I use this every day. Like the colors are pretty like neutral. You can wear them every day if you want. But it's like my favorite palette. It's from Urban Decay. I use it every day for stream makeup, going out, like anything that's not like a crazy kind of makeup. I use that one. But yeah, so today I'm gonna use the Black Panther. It's like a pinky color called United Front. I'm just going to use it to highlight under my brow. Just like let it pop a little. And it's actually pretty good. I like the makeup on this palette. Just I don't use it every day. Like for me, it's not like an everyday type of palette. Like there's a lot of sparkles and sparkly type pigments. So I don't use it. Oops, sometimes if I want to add like a punch of highlight or something. So that's done. It's just like a little highlight under the brow just to make it stand out a little bit. And then I'm going to continue the nose strip like I was saying. Get my brush, my medium fluffy brush. Where are you? Damn it, why does always happen? I always have to misplace one brush. There's so much crap in this thing. I know you're in here. Oh, there you are. It is all the way in the back of the pouch. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the same palette I used last time. It's the Meredith Duxbury / Morph palette. I got it from Sephora when I worked there. There's a lot of colors in it, but I don't use it like on a daily basis. Just the colors are more like when you want to do more fun looks. It'll be like you can see there's a lot of options. I'm gonna just use the medium brown here, the ganache, and I'm gonna do the bottom part of my nose strip. Ganache, it's called ganache. And so let's go from this part. Just drag it down, and I do like a triangle shape in this area. You could blend it up into the top as well. Like, don't be afraid to cross the areas. It's not, a problem. And then another more ganache on the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I always switch brushes when I'm doing the bottom of the contour versus the top. I feel like on the bottom part, you don't have to be as precise. You could just kind of get it on. Versus in the top part, I have to be a little more precise in that area because I always want it to look stylized. That's pretty good. And like if you're doing this and you mess up and you go over the line into the highlight, it's okay. Just use your highlighter brush and straighten it out. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. You don't have to erase it. But yeah, going back to the current gal climate now, I'm seeing a lot of gals doing tutorials, which is fine. It's fine. Like, I think it's good that there's more content going out, but the bad part is that there's a lot of misinformation going on. Like, since TikTok became a source of people learning to do gal, it's kind of not great because there's a lot of misinformation, a lot of people just trying to style up one time and they don't know the techniques, they don't know like how it's supposed to look exactly. So they're just kind of fumbling through it. And I'm just like I commend you for doing it, but at the same time, like you need to learn how to do it properly. There's certain rules to follow in gal. You know, you don't just slap the makeup on and call it a day. Like I mentioned last stream, but a lot of gals don't even know how to they don't even know how to get puffy or fluffy top lashes. They just put on one pair and they walk away. And I'm like, no, you got to sandwich. You got to stack at least 2 to 3 pairs to get the look. Like, you don't just put one on and you just walk off. No. Like, even like most gals, they make custom lashes by doing that, by stacking different pairs. It's not just a one and done situation. So like stuff like that, the gals have no idea. So like stuff like that is being really misinformed on TikTok. And then going into the YouTube gal community now, I'm seeing, as I said, a lot of people releasing tutorials, but they don't really know the techniques or exactly what they're talking about, because they're fumbling through it and they're just like, oh, I think this is right. I don't know. It's like, girl, like I commend you, as I said, I'm not going to dog on the babies. I commend you for actually putting yourself out there and trying, but don't call it a tutorial if you don't exactly know what you're doing. Just call it an attempt. It's fine. Call it an inspired makeup, sure. But tutorial? That's too much. Like, you're going to be misleading other people now. They're like, oh yeah, that's how you do gal makeup. It's like, no, hon. No, that's how this person is attempting to do it, and unfortunately it's misleading to a lot of new people. So like that's the bad side. But I said, like, I commend them for putting themselves out there and trying, but you gotta learn the right techniques, pretty much. You can't just say, oh, I think this is how you do it. It's like, no, either you know or you don't. And if you don't know, there's nothing wrong with doing research, looking into other gals or models or international gals, whatever. As long as they're an actual gal and they're showing you, hey, this is how I do my makeup, then you can take that. Not just some person who's just trying for one time, they don't know. They're just like, I think this is how you do it. And I'm like, oh gosh, no. It's a lot. But yeah, that's just, what I've been observing on YouTube, on TikTok. So just be careful whose tutorials you're following. Okay, so I'm gonna just put some base for the eyeshadow. Nothing crazy. I like to just go for nude or like a light pink to just be a base. As I mentioned last time, some people like to use eyeshadow primer or something like that. That's up to you if you want to do that. But everyone's gonna have their own way they do things. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. As I said, like every gal's gonna have their own tips and tricks. But yeah, you gotta follow the tutorial from a credible gal, not just a person saying, oh, I think this is how you do it. I don't know if this looks right. Like, you're questioning the whole way. How is that a tutorial? I don't know. Okay, so just the base, nothing crazy. And I'm gonna put color in. Last time I did blue and green. This time I'm gonna do pink. I've been doing a lot of pink lately. I really like the way the hot pink looks, but like I'm honestly not a pink person. So we're just gonna go with it. It's pink, hot pink. It's not too crazy, but I'm just gonna layer it up a bit. I usually like to do at least 2 to 3 colors on my eyeshadow. So start with the pink, put it on both sides. Okay, so what else did I notice in Gal? Other than a lot of people not sure on if they're doing the makeup correctly or not. I don't know, like the local climate. As I said, like if you were on my last stream, I saw an old circle member at the Anime North Halloween party, and they're like, "Hey, are you still Gal? Are we gonna do meetups?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just honestly just getting back into it. But yeah, if you want to do a meetup, let me know." Like, yeah, it's been a while. I'm like, "Oh, for sure, for sure." But we'll see. No one's reached out to me yet, so we'll see when that happens. If it happens, hopefully it happens. Like, I like the Toronto gals, the local gals, to rise back up again. It's been a long time. Let's see what other color. Did I do? I want a little more of a difference, so maybe I'm gonna do. What will look good at pink? I'm gonna do a dark blue, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna look great, but I'm just gonna put a dark blue, and then I'm gonna put like a third color in the middle. It's not that bad. It's okay. But yeah, don't be afraid to try different things, guys. It's not always gonna look great. You gotta practice. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. As Miss Frizzle says, don't be afraid to make mistakes, get messy, stuff like that. You have to try different things. How else are you gonna find out what works for you if you don't try? I went a little ham on that part. I put a little more on the other side. Okay. I don't know, I like using an angled brush to do my eyeshadow. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So that's like a navy blue and then the pink, and then I'm gonna do a color in the middle. In the middle. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, don't be afraid to ask me questions. This is an AMA. Ask me anything. It doesn't have to be about gyaru. It could be about anything. I'm gonna put a color in the middle. You should do like a. Should do a green. Yeah, let's do like a lime green. It's not bad. Could punch it up with some more green. Yeah. They got like a little kind of gradient going on. But what else is there? I really missed doing gal makeup. I did like a lot of everyday makeup for when I was working at Sephora. Like nothing crazy, and it just like I don't know. I got a little bored afterwards, so I'm like, let's go back to gal. I had fun doing that kind of makeup. And plus, I've invested so much years into it at this point. Like I said, 10 years at least. So, like you don't stay in something for 10 years if you don't like it. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. The eyeshadow is pretty much done. Like it's just 3 colors. His nose strip is done as well. Now we're gonna go into the eyeshadow. I mean the eyeliner. We did the eyeshadow just now. The eyeliner. Uh-oh. I usually, if you were there in my last stream, I have like multiple types. Right, I focus on two types right now, which is the Kat Von D, the $30 a pencil eyeliner that I only wear mostly when I'm going out. But I like to use it for, looks, certain looks. So yeah, I will probably use that one today. Hey Lambo, when are we running games again? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Okay, and then we have the Sephora standard liquid eyeliner. It's like what, $14-$16 per unit. So I use that one like for stream makeup like every day. And the Kat Von D one, it's pretty nice, but I don't use it every day. As I said, it's expensive. It's expensive. So I'm just gonna do like start doing my eye shape. I just start by doing like a regular eyeliner look, and then I extend it after. As I said last time, don't worry if it's not perfect. You're not really gonna see it that much because you're putting the eyelashes on after. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Yeah, it's a lot of like baby girls freaking out in the tutorials if they didn't get the eyeliner like precisely. It's like, girl, you don't need to freak out. It's okay. Just try again. Just extend it a little bit past my natural eye. Nothing crazy right now, just a little extension. Then on the other side, I'm gonna try. It's hard to do with the mic in the way, I'm gonna be honest. It's not easy. Oof. Ugh, I got some on my friggin' eye. At least it doesn't burn. Like, that's one good thing I like about the Kat Von D. I'm pretty sure it's vegan, so it does not burn your eyes. Like some eyeliners I used to use, like Revlon, what's it called, Precision Tip or something like that. If it landed on your eye, it'd burn the hell out of your eye. Like, ugh, it's not good. I forgot to extend the side. Oh, the tip is getting a little dry. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have to switch to the other eyeliner because this one is getting a little dry. Okay, it's okay. Actually, it's not bad. I'm going for, I guess, a little more drooped look this time. Yeah, you can't really tell what's going on yet. You can see the extension happening. And then I'm going to draw like the drooped part. I generally start like from the middle of my eye and then I work towards the edge. I generally like to do the bottom part thicker. Last time I left it open, but this time I'm gonna close it. That's it. That's the look so far. Thickening it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna start the other side. But I gotta ask you anything not me. What? Oh, why is my stream not, the thing not popping up? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. But I gotta ask you anything not me. I mean, we can when you finish your makeup if you want. Well, what do you want to play this time? The Dragon Ball again? Because you told me to tell you when you're playing games, but it's your AMA. Well, you can ask me about anything, but you chose to ask me about the game. I mean, you can play if you want afterwards. Is it Dragon Ball again, or is Guilty Gear just released a 3-on-3 mode? Ugh, yeah, the tip is a little dry now. I mean, it's starting to go. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to the other eyeliner because this one's sadly drying up a bit. Okay, what did you say now? Weekend if you want, or we can play Guilty Gear if you want. I don't really mind. I don't know how the 3v3 mode works though. Yeah, same. I don't really know how that works, but I'm interested. I'm just drawing the other side here. It's got to be a little more careful because this one is this one's very liquidy versus the Kat Von D is like a felt tip. You have a little more control. This one has like a little thin brush, so you gotta be careful. But even if you make a mistake, it's okay. You can fix it. It's not the end of the world. Do not panic. Okay, let's keep the thicken it up on this side. You're just trying to make them look as close as possible. Like, it's not always gonna be exact, and like even Japanese gal models, like their makeup is not always perfect either. So don't panic if you make a mistake. That's what I'm trying to say here. It's not the end of the world. Do not panic. Okay, it's gonna, I think, thicken this one up a little more. Yeah, it's not bad. And then I'm going to do, last time I mentioned that you can leave this part open or you can fill it in and then do a point. I'm going to do that today since I didn't do that last time. Like I said, I like to change my makeup to different types every now and then. But like I there's like definitely some styles I lean to more, but this one I'm gonna definitely try to have it different from the last time I did the makeup. I'm just drawing like a little point there. Just fill it in. See, just filled in. And then like after you do that, some people like to put a white line underneath. But you don't have to. It's optional. So that's it. Like you can probably thicken up a bit. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm gonna leave it like that for now and then do the other side. Really leaning in. Uh-oh. It's definitely more angled. This one's more angled than that one, but as I said, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's got, if I want to fix it, just angle this one in a little more. Oh. And let's see. When do you think you'll be done so I can be ready? Maybe like another 20 minutes, I think. Oh, was I doing this one? Just want to make the point a little more defined. It's kind of just point it out a little more, and then this one. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, now I kind of angled it the wrong way. I have to point it down. It's just getting longer and longer. It's fine. Just thicken this part up. But yeah, I'm definitely okay, no problem. Should put red so you can show us the power of Super Saiyan 4. Not this time, no. I always have the power of Super Saiyan, but you don't always want to do red. Let's just thicken this one up now. Okay, like it's not perfect, but you know, you get the idea. This one is definitely could be a little thicker. What? Side. I don't know when I pause my music. Okay, just give me a sec. Just tap my mouse. Tap it back in. Okay. Try not to crash into anything. Yeah, as always, are you still listening? Yes, I am still listening. Come on. Otherwise, I would have paused, you know? Okay. Now I'm going to do the eyelash part. So I'm almost done. I just said 20 minutes just in case, but I'm almost done. And then I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to start the stream back at around 5. I need to take a break and, you know. Oh, yeah, my snack. I forgot. Okay, let me grab my snack. I have not. I'm getting a little hungry. Just a sec. Uh-oh. Oh, my mouse is always going out of control. This is my thing. Oh, I made a mistake. Gosh, it's hard to control everything. Just a sec. Okay, let me just grab my snack. I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
Motherfuckers don't judge me. There's a lot of smart to my wants to say this, so I gotta.
Okay, got my pretzels. Just a sec. Get my control back up. Okay, I think everything's good. I got my pretzels. I'm gonna move on to the lashes part. Last time I talked about layering top lashes so you get more fluffy look. It's the same ones I layered last time. These two styles. I'm gonna stick with the same one they did last time and prepare a new one this time, but I generally like to prepare a different lash set. Like I got a few different ones, but I didn't have time to set them up, so let me try. Uh-oh. I got a new glue, but I'm not sure how good it's gonna be. It's not like a name brand one. Hold on. It fell on the ground. But it's this one. I got it from my local beauty store. Super Flex. I'm not sure how good it is, but we're gonna try it today. Hopefully it's better than friggin' Duo, because I swear they changed the formula on it. It was not working out for me last time. It's not strong enough to hold gal lashes, in my opinion. So I'm gonna try this different one I have. It's brand new. I hope it's not dried up. Oh no, it's good. It's supposed to glide on clear, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna, brush it on, and I have to let it dry a little bit before I stick it on. Hopefully it's enough. As I said, I've never tried this one before, so I really hope that it's better than Duo. Just give it a moment to dry. Yeah, could I say, did I get faster this time? It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Okay, I think this one gets a little clear when it starts to dry. Let's make sure it's a little more dry before I put it on, or else it's going to be slipping everywhere and I'm going to get annoyed. Don't mind me, I'm just going to eat my pretzels every now and then while it dries. Oh gosh. I think it's tacky, I don't know. Let's try to stick it on. Yeah, it's not exactly long enough. I should have extended the end part there, but I'm just going to draw a wing in like last time. But honestly, it feels like it's holding better than that duo, which is good because freaking the duo was pissing me off. Okay, it's gonna get some glue on the next one. After this, the bottom lashes, blush, lip color, and then you're done. But that stuff doesn't take long, so the longest I'd say is placing these lashes on. Specifically the bottom ones, I always have some kind of trouble there. I don't know why they gotta be so annoying. I know my bottom lash is going to be too small for that. Maybe it might be okay. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Duo. The quality is just not there anymore. In my opinion, it's not there anymore. Like, even for holding up everyday lashes, it's kind of like still not the best. Okay, I think this one is dry enough to put on. Alright. Yeah, it's not bad. It seems like it's sticking on. No, it's not bad. Let's put the bottom on her. Hold on. Let me just fill in the wing part before I move on. It's gonna be pretty thick. Oh, this clip is getting in my way.
散歩にでも出かけようかYeah, yeah, yeah, yeah そんなゆっくり遊んで時間の上で踊って今日もお酒を飲んで適当に仕事終わり
Just like to fill in the space. But next time, yeah, I gotta extend the lash set so it's longer to accommodate bigger eye shapes. But I haven't been doing like a big eye shape lately. This is like the first time I'm bringing it back, so I gotta adjust my lash length. Put the other side. It's angled. A little more pointy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
そんなゆっくり遊んで時間の上で踊って今日もお酒を飲んで適当に仕事終わりクラブ帰りそんなゆっくり遊んで時間の上で踊って今日もお酒を飲んで適当に仕事
I think I want it a little bit longer than the other one. Just a little bit. Is it starting to lift up? Oh no, it's okay. I was just like panicking and go, no, it's starting to lift up. It seems like it's holding so far. It's passing the first test, so that's good. Who's the tattoo on your right arm based on? It's based on ancient Egyptian pharaoh, a female pharaoh named Arsinoe II. Cleopatra was heavily inspired by her, so that's why they look similar. But it's supposed to be Arsinoe II. It's like one of the earlier female pharaohs. I got her done locally. My girl Chris Inc. She did a really good job on her. All I showed her was like some old ancient Egyptian like references. Oh my god, like it's based on this pharaoh, and here's like some inspired looks I like. She's like, okay, cool. And she really did a good job. Because I'm trying to actually do like an ancient Egyptian style sleeve on this arm, and like I got my King Tut sarcophagus on the back here, but I still need to fill out so much more. But it's starting. It's starting. Like a big fan of ancient Egypt since I was a kid. Okay, we got the wings, got the top lashes. Now it's time to do the bottom ones. But yeah, I love ancient Egypt. I always listen to old docs. I did like so many projects on it when I was a kid in school. So it's very fascinating to me. I'm probably even gonna add in some anime style Egyptian characters like Pharaoh Atem from Yu-Gi-Oh. That's pretty much the Yami Yugi, not like regular Yugi Moto. Like when the Pharaoh takes over, he's Yami Yugi. So I'm probably gonna get that in my sleeve. And also, I was really inspired by the Mummy Returns movie with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Like when I saw that fight scene with Nefertiti and Anaxunamun, that really awaked something in me. I'm like, wow. I was so inspired by that. So yeah, it's not all gonna be fictional. It's gonna be non-fiction, fiction characters in the tattoo sleeve. Okay, just putting some glue on this. Hopefully this one does not give me trouble like last time. It's gonna be pretty annoying placing the bottom ones. Please go smoothly. I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big ancient Egyptian nerd. Yeah. Okay. I hopefully this placement goes well. Like, I feel like I always struggle on that one. Even after 10 years of doing this makeup, I struggle on it. Like, it's not easy to place the bottom ones for me. I could do like here. I'm gonna kind of put it in the middle area. But so far, it's not lifting, so I don't hate it. Yeah, if you're just tuning in now, don't worry. I'm gonna upload the VOD to YouTube. Like, it's gonna, because I'm streaming there as well, so it's automatically going to upload there if you missed the beginning. Don't worry. Hopefully this is dry enough. Please. Yeah, I think it's okay. It didn't friggin' give me a hard time like the duo ones. Freaking duo, man. Okay, then get the other one. Good thing it's pretty seamless. Okay, this one is a little sticky. Hopefully it doesn't give me additional trouble, but let's get the glue on it and place it down. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so far I don't hate this glue, but it has like a bit of a strong smell. So if you don't like that, it might not be for you, but I could bear with it if it works. Hold on a sec. I forgot how slow Guilty Gear is. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when I was playing, when I started playing with it last week again. Definitely is a little more slow paced. But I've been having fun playing it lately. It just sucks like other people are not enjoying the changes they did on the patch. Especially the Potemkin players. They can't do their Kara grab anymore. I know they love the Kara grab. Yeah, I heard everyone hates the patch. Yeah. I didn't hear one person say anything good about it. Is placing this one. Try to get the same position. Yeah, it's definitely not long enough to fill in. But generally I try to like get it at least until there, but it's okay. Yeah, that went way smoother than the last time. I'm so glad. I just wanted to throw that duo glue across the room. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the blush. I'm gonna do a pink one this time. Last time I did orange. My favorite one is orange. This one is like a pinky, like purpley. What is this? Maybelline Dream Bouncy. It was like a pinky / purple. It's nothing crazy. Use my little kabuki brush. I'll take out the pouch this time. This is a little baby kabuki. Slather it on. Slather. Oh, where's my mirror? I even like to do like a little smile so I can see. Oof, it's like shedding a bit. It's an old brush. It's old, okay? It's old. Okay, let's do the other cheek. You can see like it's not as strong as the orange one. It's more like It's more subtle. Okay, now I'll move to the cheek. But yeah, like I said, like in regards to Twitch, I don't see very many gals on Twitch anymore. It's sad. Like there used to be more gal gaming, gyaru gaming streams. A lot of gals like to play Yakuza. Oh yeah, speaking of Yakuza, I just watched I'm like halfway through the first season of the Yakuza show. I'm really enjoying it. I was hearing mixed reviews, but I'm personally really enjoying it. Okay, well, that's the blush. I be playing Snoop Dogg in Fortnite. Alright, I've never played Fortnite to be honest. I see they have a lot of different characters. It's pretty crazy. Like the thing that gets me the most is that they have Goku, but he has a gun. I'm like he looks so weird holding a gun. Like it's just so weird. Okay, so the blush is done. I'm just gonna do some lip color, and that's pretty much it. Using that same pharmacy lip gloss I got. It smells so good. It's like an apple flavor. I only watched the first episode of Yakuza, and I never really went back, although I love the games. Okay. Yeah, I was enjoying it. It keeps jumping backward and forward, like showing how the characters got where they are, how they are now. Like it's pretty interesting that way. But apparently, like I'm not sure if they have a prequel game or not. But this is it seems like kind of like a prequel. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say I don't like it. It's more like I'm just not really that invested. They do. It's called Yakuza 0. Okay, yeah. Like I feel like this one's based more like on the prequel for sure. But like I haven't played. I played like a little bit of Yakuza, so I'm not. I wasn't that informed on the background of the characters. So for me, like I'm like, okay, this is interesting. This time I'm gonna do a little more pink lip. Just like this kind of pink liquid. Just a little bit, not too much, because this is a very strong one. Just a little dab. Just a tint. Like just if you see, like just doing a dot of it, it like does a lot. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty much the look. Let me just unpin my hair. I love playing Goku and shooting people. It's so weird. I cannot accept Goku with a gun. It's just too weird for me. He does not need a freaking gun. I play Frieza and go like die monkey when I see Goku or something. Wow. That's too much. It's for the memes. Yeah, I get it. I just don't care for Goku with a gun. That's not my Goku. My Goku is hand-to-hand combat, okay? He uses hand-to-hand combat. He uses ki. He doesn't use a freaking AK-47. It's too much for me. I'm sorry. It's too much. But do your thing, man. What was that? He's out of key, but not out of options. I get that, but it's just not for me. Like, my Goku does not have a gun. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the look. That's the hair loosed out. The eye shape, a little more pointy. The pink, green, and blue eyeshadow. The angled nose strip area. And then like a little pink lip, pink blush. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? I like to have a lot of variety in my gal looks. I like to try different things. I like old school, modern. So it depends how I'm feeling, honestly. But yeah, that's the look. I'm very happy with it. I'll take a picture for the thumbnail. Should I put my nails on to complete the look? What do you guys think? I should put the stiletto nails on. I have a pack here. Just gonna pop them on. And then I like the gradient hair. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I like this hairstyle. I think it suits the kind of style I'm going for now. Just give me a sec. I can clear my desk out a little bit so I can get my nail set popped on. Oh, my mic is kind of blocking me. Is that better? Yeah. Can you still hear me? Okay. I'm going to put my nail set on. It's a custom nail set I made. And this one has like my my name on it, some colors I like. Let me get that sorted on the side. But when I'm doing my nail set, I don't usually do glue because I feel like if I'm using glue, it kind of destroys the nail set. Like it's hard for me to take it off safely without destroying it. So I like use a double-sided tape so I can use the nail set another time. But I'm just lining them up right now. And then I'm going to pop them on. Yeah, this is the one with my, I don't know if you can see it, but it says Diz, right? Yeah, it says Diz Gal. I have to check. I haven't worn it in a long time. But as I said, I don't know if you can see it now. But yeah, it says Diz Gal on it. It's like 4 inches long, this nail set. So I'm not sure if I can wear it to game. I might have to just pop it off after because it's not easy to play in a nail set, that's for sure. You know what? Maybe if the leverless, like it might be a little more doable. But like I've worn nail sets to tournaments before, and it was hard for me to execute the commands with it because like it's pressing other buttons at the same time. So I'm like, oh shoot, that's not good. Okay, that is the order. Now let me get my double-sided tape. This is like a standard, like it's not even a special nail specific tape. It's just a double-sided tape. Nothing fancy. And then I just cut little pieces and I stick them on my nails like this. So I just cut in little pieces, stick it on my nails, and once they're all covered in the tape, I just peel off the other side and stick the nail set on. And it's a pretty strong hold tape. Like it's not just, you know, like a flimsy, like not all double-sided tapes are good quality. But this one, it does the job. Like it holds on for a long period of time. So I've been using that to stick my nails on instead of glue. As I said, like I feel like the glue, it will damage the nail set most of the time. Oof, getting hair in my mouth. Hold on. I don't like a hair in my mouth. Yeah, I guess it took me about the same time to do the makeup as last time. I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna have to keep doing it to increase my speed again. But I hope it wasn't too much of a slog for you guys. And just cutting the tape and placing it on my nails. Oh. But yeah, still, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask as I prepare my nails for the nail set. But I've been making nail sets for a while now. I haven't made one since maybe for like a couple of years, so I gotta get back on that. I definitely like having nails on for a gal, and I feel like it completes the look as well. Like as I said, like there's three main elements to complete the gal look. Everyone always starts with the makeup, which is fine, and then there's like a hairstyle, the nails, and like the outfit. So like a few things that make you look like completely gal versus just doing the makeup. Like I know everyone starts on the makeup, but just if you want a complete look, those are some things you want to get going. Like if you just see a gal and they don't have nails, it just looks incomplete to me. How much more pieces I need? Not that much. I'm almost done here. Like the putting the tape on is not the hard part. It's peeling the second layer off. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. And then I need one more for the thumb, and that's it. That should do it. Oh, the thumb part. Okay. So yeah, now I have the tape on. Yeah, all of them have tape on the top. I'm just going to peel the. Uh-oh. Just going to peel the tape layer off and then stick the nails on top. Uh-oh. Sometimes it gives me trouble. You just need to find the edge on the corner. Oh, come on. I just had the edge. Like sometimes if you can't get the edge, you can use a tweezer to help. There we got it. Okay, but yeah, so that's how it looks once you take the tape out. So it's just like a clear piece of tape, but you gotta pick the backing off. Sometimes it's annoying. Got it. Oh, come on, I had it. I might have to use, should I pack my tweezer all the way? Okay, got it. So freaking stubborn sometimes. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so we got a couple more to go. It's definitely easier to do with nails, that's for sure. Like I remember I generally cut my nails down to put the nail set on, but I shaped my nails like more oval. So you're not gonna see them popping. You shouldn't see them popping out behind the nail set. Also, it just helps to get the taping back off. Otherwise, you have to use the tweezers. It's just a little tricky. Come on. There we go. It keeps trying to roll back down. I'm like, no. Yeah, get off. Okay, one more on this hand. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any more questions while I'm preparing my nails to be having a nail set on them. Doesn't have to be about gal. AMA. Ask me anything. Okay, that one's a little turned up, but it's fine. Now just have my right hand and we're good to go. There we go. This one. Okay. It's going better than the other hand. I don't know. Sometimes the tape is more annoying. Oh, come on. I had it. Okay, two more. One more. Yeah. Okay, so now they're all off. I'm gonna put the nails on. And just stick it on, honestly. There's no. They're 4-inch stiletto nails that I made myself. So yeah, as I said, I don't know if I can game in this. They're pretty long. But I'll just pop them on to complete the loop. So that's one hand. Almost. The last one, the pinky. Ooh. Hey, got the nails. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that's how I generally complete the nails. As I said, you don't have to have your nails like stiletto to complete the look. You can have a short one. You could even just paint them if you want. As long as your nails are addressed, that completes the look, is all I'm saying. If you want your gal look to look more complete, you get the nails, any kind of nails. But yeah, now I get the thumbnail. It's a couple of optionals. But yeah, that's the look. It's the makeup, the hair, the suit, the DIA. I'll pull my mic closer. The DIA. This is the look I'm going for today. Yeah, it took me like almost the exact same amount of time as the last one. But don't worry, like I'm gonna get faster as I keep doing it. But since I'm just getting back into gal now, it's still gonna take me time to gain speed. But yeah, that's it. I will be back. Since it almost took me 2 hours for this, I should be back around I say 5:30 because I need to do a couple of selfies, change the alignment of the room, because when I'm streaming video games, I have to have it set up a little differently. But yeah, just give me until like 5:30, I should say, and I will be back with Gyaru Gaming. What I'm gonna play, I don't know. I think we were discussing Guilty Gear. Yeah, Guilty Gear, I guess. So I still have to update my game because I didn't download the 3-on-3 mode yet. It's still in beta, so you have to download it separately. So I'm gonna do that. Get a drink. My throat's a little dry from talking so much, but I hope this was enjoyable or informative for some of you guys. They said, like, don't be afraid to try different things in your makeup journey. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. We all make mistakes, and you'll be fine. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep improving, and eventually you'll get that look that you're trying to achieve. All right. So I'll see you guys for gaming in like what, 30 minutes or so. What are you saying? Oh, you have to download it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not I'm not ready to jump right in. But yeah, I'm going to get that set up and then I'll be back in like 30 40 minutes. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, where's Lightstream? Oh gosh, I have to. Okay, there now. Now I can say proper bye. Bye.